Sometimes you look at us up here on the stage and think, well, she just did a lot, and that was easy, and no life happened to her, and she's got it all together. Not at all. Not at all. Have you guys seen my hair? Like, this weather is awesome. So, just to name a few interestingness in my long story that has gone down. I've lost more loved ones than one should ever have to. I've moved 2,400 miles from home, and I was a home-raised girl. I've been told no more than probably lots of you in this room. I've been skunked, yes, a furry white and black skunk after a party one time. That's a story in itself. I've told it a brand new Equinox, hadn't even had it a month, at 32 weeks pregnant. I've missed goals, had 0 sales, and I usually drive a long way to those 0 sales too. Matched wrong colors, messed up parties, you name it, it's probably happened. 5 years ago, I decided to sign to be a Mary Kay consultant. I say that very loosely because I actually signed because I wanted the starter kit, the bag, as a purse. I dumped out all the products and I used that bag as a purse. True story. I did absolutely nothing my first year. Nothing. I did maybe 5 parties. I sold products, or so the Mary Kay In Touch system says. I don't know how I did, because I did the parties my way because my sales director did not know what she was doing, or so I thought. Have you ever prayed about something? Something to change? God to answer your prayers? And when he did answer them, you didn't recognize them because it wasn't the way you wanted him to answer? Yep. Me too! I've been praying for God to use me for something more. I had been asking him to sparkle in my life. My handmade jewelry business was going great, but I felt like it wasn't enough. At the same time, we had 2 family suicides under the age of 25. At that time, I heard God loud and clear. He said, "You're going to use this Mary Kay to sparkle and shine in this interesting world." And I said, "Okay." Instead of "you seen me," I think is what I said. That year I decided my goal was to be the #1 consultant in the entire Diamond division. Because I wanted to stand on that stage in Dallas, Texas and tell women, if I can do it, you can do it. And also give all the glory to God, because he was the only reason why I was standing on that stage. I was queen that year. I went from selling about, I think, 14,000 retail to over 70,000. Anything is possible in this business if you choose and decide and use God as your pilot. And of course, lots of hard work. Since then, I've been pregnant, totaled a Mary Kay car, had a baby, and now a mama to a very busy 1.5-year-old. And if you've ever had one of those, mine's a boy, so I think he's extra busy. He's my tiny tornado. Whew. Yesterday, I wanted to drink at 10 a.m. It was rough. I'm sure I'm not supposed to say that. During my pregnancy and after, I struggled mentally a lot because my Mary Kay business did not look like it had before I had my child. And I beat myself up mentally. It was a rough year. And as they say, new level, new devil. And that was the truth. He was attacking me at a different level. I felt guilty for working my business and leaving my child, but then I felt guilty sitting at home and not working my business. So, through that, I had a lot of learning, that's for sure. But what I did learn is that I was willing to be okay with my choices for my business and my family. So here's some beliefs or struggles that I had that I'm hoping that maybe some of you guys struggle with too, that we're going to learn to let go. I learned to truly not care what other people thought of me. If you're not paying my bills and you're not where I want to be, I do not care what you say or what you think of me. I also learned that you've got to consistently work even when you cannot see where you're going. I think Leah Laughlin said it last year, you work through the fog. You've got to persevere and consistently work your business. We book, we coach, we sell, and we rebook. Your business will flourish when you work through the fog. I learned to put on blinders and leave them on permanently. I had to learn to not compare myself to my pre-baby self or my future self or to any other woman, and neither can you. Her journey will always be different than yours, and God's plan for your life and mine will always be different. Do not compare. Quit having a level of deserve. Instead, turn it into a heart of gratitude. Stop blaming other people, the dishes, your kids, coworkers, traffic, your past, and take ownership of your life. A humble heart is much more attractive. Other misbelief we like to listen to is, I don't have time. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. When you sign on that dotted line of your consultant agreement, you don't get an extra 4 hours added to your day. You have to find the time. You have to decide, and you have to make a choice. Not your sales director, not your husband, not your girlfriend. You make the time because you want to change your life and you want to change your family's life. Money does not buy happiness, but it does buy choices and options. And those are usually choices and options you would have never had without the money. Stop with the busy work. I'm sorry, sister, you're not busy, and if you're in my unit and you tell me you're busy, I usually will stab you with my eyes. They know. You're just making excuses and not taking ownership of your time. Does chaos happen? Absolutely. You've got to stop letting the distractions control your life. A clean house doesn't pay the bills or impact your future. Learn to let it go or hire someone. Yeah, my husband was the one that said, we're hiring a house cleaner. You get kind of crazy when you have to clean a house. Okay. If it doesn't serve the Lord, bring me joy, or make me money, I'm not doing it. Especially this time of year, ladies, we've got 3 months left till June 30th. So I'm going to say that again. If it doesn't serve the Lord, bring me joy, or make me money, you're not doing it. I hope I didn't step on too many toes. Mine were bruised, the worst ones. I'm so thankful that I get to be a Mary Kay consultant. Do you guys realize we can make as much money or as little as we want? I can say little because I did that once. You're in charge of your own pay raise, and we're part of a company that keeps giving us higher pay raises. Just FYI, in case you didn't know that. We get to love on women. We get to share the gift that we've been given. Help them grow, reach their goals and dreams, impact their family, and sparkle in this crazy world. You can have everything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. That's all I got. Thank you guys.